Welcome, everybody, to our first episode of season 2.
Yeah.
I'm one of your hosts, Jeremiah.
And once again, I am your second host, Darren Stanley, aka Token, aka Denry.
So, on our very first episode of season 2, go ahead and scoot over here. You're not in the TikTok. There you go. Very first episode of season 2, we're going to cover
a somewhat kind of almost touchy subject: energy drinks. The pros and cons, the good and the bad.
Well, there's not a lot of pros, but there's not a lot of cons.
The nasty and the good.
Bang.
The hype and the not.
The something and the something.
The Batman and the Joker.
And ye old faithful. Cocaine.
It's a hell of a drug. Trademark here. We don't do cocaine. Anyway, let's talk about energy drinks. So that's also one of the wars that's been going around about. That's been going on for a while since. What's like one of the most popular energy drinks that first came out with Monsters?
Well, your popular one now is Bang.
Yeah,
a lot of people are drinking Bang.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually got Bang here right now. That's what I'm missing. I know I'm missing something on the podcast show. It is Bang. Order you by Redline. Anyway, so before I pop this cap. So yeah, the most popular drinks out there is energy drinks is Bangs because when people think of energy drinks, that's the first thing they think about is just energy drinks. They don't think about, it's good for you, it's bad for you. What people don't realize is the difference between, Bangs and Monsters and Red Bull and Ant. Remember Ant was used to be out?
Oh God, I ain't thought about Ant.
That's like Bangs got like bull semen down. Ant had like them human semen burnt sperm shit. It's just like that straight cum with a little bit of salt.
It was like
with some piss.
Upgraded Mountain Dew.
It's sponsored by Mountain Dew, wasn't it? It was.
It was either Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow.
You know what? So it's still making that dick short.
Yeah, Mellow Yellow. Yeah. When's the last time you thought about that?
Yeah, like that was a thing that was going on for a while, and everybody was like getting freaked out because they thought like, man, you drink Mellow Yellow, make a damn dick go limp. I'm like, what?
It was the yellow dye or something in it.
Yeah, sad part. People was actually testing that theory to see if it actually worked, and you see a lot of people with damn sad faces.
I always just heard it lowered your count.
I can count. I can count up to 100.
I can count to like.
I get tired. Mm-hmm. They don't put me to sleep though. But that's one of the big wars out there. They got, they got all kinds of drinks. They got Bang. They got Red Bull, Monster, Amp. Amp, I don't think they bring out business.
Rip It,
Nos,
Full Throttle.
Man,
I used to drink the Full Throttle Blue Demon.
I think one time I had Full Throttle.
Next time we go back to the store, I'm getting me a Full Throttle Blue Demon.
See, now we're talking energy drink, now we're thirsty again all of a sudden.
Oh, son, I'm just happy that they brought back the 20-ounce regular Red Bull.
I stick with the Bang.
Now, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I like to go back into the nostalgia of my military time and drink me a nice Rip It every now and then.
Yeah, I stick to my, coffee.
Rip It about killed you.
Rip It about put me in a coma real quick.
You just drank 2 of them?
Yeah, back to back, because I was like really tired. I pulled a double shift in nursing home and I came straight here and went to work.
Man, I used to drink 8 of them a day. My tolerance is like, I'll drink this Red Bull and literally go in there and lay down and take a nap. Hey, Anderson City Station 1.
What's going on, buddy? But yeah, like the difference between I'd say like pros and cons on like energy drinks. Like you have your energy drinks that you go in there and people say, "Oh, it's energy drinks bad for you." Somebody actually said that energy drinks were bad for black people.
But those same people that say energy drinks are bad for you will sit there and drink a pot of coffee an hour.
Funny you said that because actually coworker at my other job, which I'm not gonna name no names because people
we don't name names.
But there's actually a girl at my job that I drink Bangs, and she's one of the ones that she's big as hell, but she's on a health care for some reason. But she said, "Well, Bang energy drink's bad for her because it says energy drink." But when I showed an ingredient on there, I said, "Oh, I didn't know it's not that bad." No, But the funny thing is, she will sit there arguing with me about how all energy drinks are bad, but will sit there and say, well, I have to have my Mountain Dew.
Which is essentially the bridge between soda and energy drink for those that don't have a high tolerance.
And she trying to figure, well, why can't I lose weight? I said, well, maybe you need less sodas a little bit, homie.
Yeah, there's sugar in soft drinks.
Bro, sugar.
Well, I say soft drinks. There's literally like 2 drinks now that are considered soft drinks.
Look at the sodium in that bad boy. Look at the calories in that bad boy. I mean,
the sugar content in a root beer.
Oh God, that's just making instant type 5 diabetes.
You know, it's bad, man.
It is, and like it's kind of funny. Like, I mean, look at the energy drink here. All right, we got Bang, we got Red Bull right in front of us, so we're gonna name off some things about the ingredients or the nutrient facts of the energy drink. So, name off your stuff on your Red Bull.
All right, so per serving. Now I've got the 20-ounce can. You've got how big's your can? 16 ounce.
16 ounce.
Okay, so they're gonna differ a little bit because this one right here serving size is 20 ounces. That serving size is 16 ounces.
But still, won't quench thirst.
Right. So
look at the ball here.
It looks shiny today.
I know. Come on.
You didn't bring your oil?
No, it was in the car. I didn't put it on my head this morning.
So you need to do that.
But it's got to listen to it, bro. Got that little Montel Jones going on, boy. That's my talk show. On today's show, Montel shouldn't play.
So I got 270 calories. What you got?
0.
0 calories.
0 calories.
All right. Total fat 0.
0.
Okay. Sodium. 240 milligrams.
40 milligrams.
Total carbs 68.
0.
Total sugars 63 grams. Includes 63 grams of added sugars.
Total sugar 0.
That's why Bang don't taste like this shit.
That's why I just love it. That's why they sell damn Bangs at the gym.
Now, how much protein you got? 0? I don't know. Some Bangs have like a real proteiny taste at the end.
That probably just a taste bud on that because I really don't taste it because I drink a lot of protein because I work out.
Right.
Which
I've never been a protein guy anyway.
But it's when I look at it, I kind of look at it and like the Bangs. I was like, well, I mean, what if forget? It's actually made from a Far company, so it's actually from when it says Redline.
Is it legit?
It's literally legit.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Because when this first came out, I seen a lot of EMS workers was drinking these like left and right, and I knew because the time I stayed away from energy drinks. I was one of the ones that was terrified of energy drinks because heart condition.
You have a heart condition.
I don't. I mean, I thought I did, but I'm good now. I'm going strong. But I was seeing them going around. I'm thinking like, I wonder what's going on here. What's Bang? So I seen them like popping left and right on the shelves. I didn't know where they come from. So when I actually looked it up. I said, man, what's up this whole Bang drink kit going on? It said, well, it's made from a Far company. 2 Far got together and made this drink. I'm like, and they got real big with it. So all right, so I do one day do my research, which I had time to do half the time, and I looked it up. And I'll be damned, it's legit.
Shit,
this is like the real thing. So when I actually looked it up, I'm like, all right, well, I'll go check this out and see what's going on with it, and so I'm going to pause there because. Someone had great news. I didn't know it. Yeah, I mean legit. Like this is actually like actually healthier. I mean, they got various. I mean,
now when we say healthy, we're not talking like fucking Jenny Craig health.
No, not like that. But you got your Monsters, you have your Red Bull, which everybody knows. I mean, it's common sense is not really that good for you, but. Heck yeah. Congratulations, brother. My son being born today.
Oh, congrats.
Hey, congrats, brother. But when I actually read this stuff and I actually looked at it myself, it's actually a better energy drink and actually get that same amount of energy, get the same amount of brain function, everything. I like with that. I mean, yeah, and I mean, Brain's got all kind of freaking daggone like energy drinks. And well,
they've got 1,000,001 different flavors.
Yeah, exactly. Now the cotton candy, I'm sorry, that was just a little too sweet. You got one too sweet, you got something a little too strong, but they even got one called Georgia Sweet Tea.
I think the first one I tried was it was like a birthday cake one.
That one's actually not bad. I mean, I won't drink it every day, but
it was good in moderation, but like the aftertaste wasn't wasn't where I wanted it. And it was too sweet to drink a whole 16-ounce can. It was literally like drinking icing.
Well, the Bang to me, to other people, I think, is kind of like the story of the Three Little Bears. You know, you got some too hot, too cold.
Well, I know you. Whenever I ask you if you want something, you're like, okay, well, don't get me this, or this flavor. But then there's like 30 other flavors, and I'm like, okay, you know what?
I mean, I'm not saying I've tried them all, but just because some names you kind of look at and go like, what the hell? What's the lemon head, drop head? What's this? What it supposed to mean? Or no, I mean, you got something simple like birthday cake and stuff like that. Or you got the ones that's like birthday cake, you got the Georgia sweet tea, you got the Star Blast, you got cotton candy, you got the Bankster berries. I mean, it's all kind of different. But you can have a general idea of what them flavors are. But dude, like legit, like these actually like top brand energy drinks. And now when I first got into the energy drink kick, I mean, yeah, I was drinking my I was drinking some Monsters. I was drinking. I mean, back then I was big on Red Bull back then.
You know what I was big on? Like back whenever like it was out.
What's that?
Element drinks. Tell me you remember the metal can Element drinks.
I don't think I remember.
They were like energy drinks, but they were they weren't carbonated or anything.
No. Paul, there we go. Good, you listen.
But they were like,
hey, what's up, bro? What's going on? What's up? There's Redneck Light 1806. What's up? Thank you for working through the show.
They were like energy Sobeys. I mean, Sobe had energy too, but that's what it reminded me of. They were very short-lived.
This reminded me of your timeline. Remember back in Burger King, you sell like energy drinks back then? It's called Spews or some shit like that?
Yeah.
God, them things was like cracking the damn cup. Good God. That thing was stout. Jesus. It was like Mountain Dew and Red Bull put together. Just had a baby.
Said Captain Hook's watching.
Captain Hook. Captain Hook watching. Okay. All right. Well, who you, Captain Hook? What's up?
But one, you know something I miss?
What's that?
The cranberry and the lime Red Bull. They kept the blueberry. All right, because so it was original and it was like the blue can and the sugar free. Okay. Then only bars could get they come out with 3 flavors. Bars were the only ones that could get them. They were
I'm like this the so for real. I'm like his damn comments.
There were cranberry, lime, and blueberry. All right. And I remember it was before they went on the store shelves, bars got them. And I remember I was down in Myrtle Beach with my brother, and I actually got a blueberry. He swindled the whole thing and, got me a blueberry Red Bull. Well, then I started drinking that. Well, then they started hitting the shelves. The cranberry one, the cranberry one was good. Now they come out with one for every season.
I did try the Red Bull blueberry, which is it was
blueberry's still here. They got rid of lime and fucking cranberry, which were 2 of the better flavors.
Well, not really. I think I found one in what's that store?
They don't make them no more, I don't think.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
In that little burgundy can?
Nope.
No, never mind. That's all cool.
There's a new burgundy can.
That's raspberry. Never mind. Okay, my mistake. And Redneck Lifestyle, we're taking memories. Yes, we are. We're taking memories. What was talking about? Oh, Red Bull. I mean, yeah, we're only talking about Red Bull. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my cup of coffee. And it's kind of funny, so about a cup of coffee and bang. So one day I was working my job one day, and actually they looked at me and said that I was actually having chest pain at work. So I just want to get checked out, make sure everything's good, make sure my shit's still straight, make sure I ain't okay. I'm about to go see Willis up in the sky.
I'm using your drawer as a desk here.
Thank you, appreciate it. So when EMS got there, matter of fact, I hadn't even drunk an energy drink all day that day. I was just having just regular chest pain, which I thought to me was just gas, but just being safe and sorry, I just want to make sure.
You had to poop.
I did 3 times, and so far pain did not release. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, this paramedic showed up, and I'm not gonna say the name of the company that showed up because it wasn't ours, which kind of gave me red flags all day bad. So I'm sitting there, he put me in 12 lead on, and he's checking my heart, and I'm sitting there just chilling. All my residents and all my nurses looking at me and said, "You all right?" I said, "Well, I ain't dead yet, but let's keep rocking." Well, next thing I know, I look, he just looked at me and said, "So have you had an energy drink today?" I said, "No, I had one." Well, a partner came out of nowhere and said, "I think you need left energy drinks." Nobody ain't mentioned energy drink. Nobody ain't saying nothing about energy drink. I'm looking at him like, bro, what you make you think that I was drinking energy drink? So what is the energy drink sitting over there? I'm like, what make you think that's mine? He said, well, you need to drink natural caffeine.
Natural caffeine.
I looked at him like,
the fuck is natural caffeine?
He said I need to drink just straight coffee and that's it. I looked at him well,
that's like decaf coffee. I don't understand it.
Well, I looked at him well, bud, what do you think these are made of? This is natural caffeine. Like, you should know this for you being a paramedic. What part did you miss? So I'm like, you know what? I just kind of looked at him like, okay, you gonna plug this shit off me and say you wanna go to hospital? Not by you, I ain't. So I say I just take my chances. Cause you're gonna look at me and not even talk to me and tell me like, hey, you need less caffeine at the Bang energy drinks. After I didn't tell you or inform you I'm gonna drink energy drinks, after I just told your partner that I wasn't drinking energy drink today, but gonna tell me you need less drinks. I'm like, okay. But you know the funny part was why he told me that, guess what was in his hand? A Red Bull.
Oh yeah.
A freaking Red Bull. I just kind of looked at him like,
as long as you're on top of the cloud, you can bitch at everybody else on the same cloud, apparently.
Yeah, I kind of looked at him like, this man just gave me a damn speech about me letting off damn energy drink while he's drinking a Red Bull right in front of me. I looked at him like, are you for real, dude? Like, you sitting here talking to a patient just having chest pain, you tell me to get an energy drink, but you drinking one that's way worse than what I'm drinking. And obviously there's nothing wrong with me, so guess what? So anyway.
Well, so when I joined the military, I would drink like a Red Bull every now and then, okay, or a Monster, okay. Full Throttles was my shit back in the day in like high school. I'd get Full Throttle, Blue Devil or Blue Demon, whatever they're called, the blue can Full Throttles.
Yeah.
So I'd get one of those, and I thought I was on top of the damn world, right? Because I was the kid with an energy drink, right? Well, then I joined the military, and the white Monsters, the ones that taste like shampoo, yeah, I drank the fuck out of them for the longest time because everybody else drank them, so it was easy to get a hold of them. So my buddy, he'd be like, "Hey man, you want to run to the PX or MCX real quick?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. Hey, pick me up a case of Monsters while you're there." He'd be like, "Well, what flavor?" Well, at this time, there was only 2 or 3 flavors, I think. I'd be like, "Just get whichever ones you want." Hell, I don't know. Well, he would come back with the little like 10 or 12 packs of white Monsters for me, and that's what I drank for the longest time. And then there's other stimulus. No, you're right. There is other ingredients in there, but anyway. So then once I actually got to the fleet, actually to my unit, they were like, all right, cool. Everybody showed up with either a Monster or a Red Bull. It was like clockwork. All right. Now your old salty, your ones that have deployed before, they showed up with Rippets.
Yeah.
The dollar energy drinks that are so damn bad for you. But it was every day they would have one. So I was like, well, whatever. So we deployed. All right. Well, whenever we got over there, they were cans this big.
Okay.
All right. I'm serious, dead serious.
That's enough to have you shit day work already.
They were cans that big of Rip It. There was Rip It Power and Rip It Stinger Mo. Those were the only 2 flavors we had.
They ain't going to war be ripping ass.
We was over there, son. I had pouches full of Rip Its, and we got a 45-pound case of Girl Scout cookies, and then we got a whole case of 5-hour energies, the little energy shots.
Wait a minute. Let me make sure I follow this correctly. So before you went to battle, or about to damn go tear some shit up, you had Packardine.
So I was truck driver. All right.
Okay.
So I just
want to make sure I'm following this.
I had stash spots on the truck. All right, like
what you had.
You know how on our black truck out there, how you can put 4 batteries in there. Same way with our trucks, but with it being hot, we didn't need 4 batteries, so we had 2 batteries worth of space there. So that's where I hid all of my snacks from the grunts. Okay. In my cab of my truck, I had energy drinks stashed in the vents to keep them chilled, not cold, chilled, less than room temperature. So I was drinking those little ones. I drank more of those than I did water. And then I was taking 3 and 4 to 5-hour shots back to back and still falling asleep.
So where the Girl Scout cookies came from?
They just came in the package with everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't eat Girl Scout cookies no more. I lived off of them. But anyway.
Okay. Just make sure we're on the same.
Once I got back to here, I was drinking Rippets like they were going out of style, son. Whenever I would get there in the morning, I'd take like $20 and buy as many Rippets as I could. I was drinking at least 8 of them a day.
You know, I thought something. You know, it had to be a far to come up with this, like name the damn drink called Bang.
Oh yeah, dude. You know how many puns come off of that?
But you know how many damn sexual things I did. Someone's like say you gonna feel the bang girl. Like,
oh yeah.
That's what I do here, but then twisted T dick.
But
don't get twisted. All of a sudden you got to feel the bang.
Oh yeah. But you know, once I got back here, and then when I got out, you know, I quit drinking them as much. Now I only drink 1 or 2 a day. But I barely, you know how many times I buy a Rippet. I don't hardly buy Rippets no more.
I buy Bang like damn crack cocaine baby aspirin.
Well, see, Rippets are $1 a piece, but they will literally eat crude oil out of fabric. They are so horrible for you.
And you drinking that shit? Man, you gave me that shit. Hold up.
I made you slam 2 of them back to back.
Oh, you trying to kill? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to kill my ass. That's how it is. So you knew the whole entire time, still made me drinking. All right, see how we go.
I was drinking them too.
Yeah, you know damn how I feel on my own body while I put shit in my damn body.
That's why I didn't tell you what was in it.
Okay, I remember that shit next time. Next time I didn't give from them some diesel oil and shit. Just drink that. Say it's coffee with extra sugar.
I licked the dipstick out of the engine. You really think that's gonna bother me?
Yeah, you lit it. I just want to fucking full scene and drink the shit out.
With me the first time. My least favorite thing to do. It was really hot over there one time. I was running a Skytrack, like a little forklift.
And you bathing in transmission oil?
No. Different story. And I reached over and I drank a lot of peach tea. Okay? Because I hate water. The peach tea packets.
Now I think about Man of Steel when it said peach tea and just draw full of piss. But good.
It wasn't piss, it was dip spit.
We ain't gonna talk about it, bro.
Son, I reached over and I slammed. I was throwing up. It was like 110 degrees out there. You know, the morning had just started and I had already fucked my day up. Excuse me. It was bad, son. It was bad.
You ain't kill nobody?
I felt like it.
No, ain't no fail. Someone had to die that day. No, someone will be limp. We will have a lost cause that day. Someone will be saying, "Damn, we bring some employees. He can be some slow singing. The employee bring you damn funeral. Someone do that shit to me. I'm sorry."
Well, you want to hear the bad thing about the whole situation?
You finished your cup?
Nope. Ain't nobody used that forklift in a couple days, so it'd been sitting out there in the sun for a couple days. Yeah. Now, do you understand why I don't mind like doing the little quirky, stupid shit that I do? I've drank far worse.
And you proud there, huh?
Not exactly.
You talking like you proud. Oh, got bills. Anyway, so
that ain't a bill. That's Twitter.
Couldn't open my world. So anyway, I mean, back to energy drinks, like, you know, they had all kinds types of energy drink. You know, he's always slamming his freaking bull semen over there. I ain't finished it. See, I'm proud of it.
No, I didn't finish it. I put it in my cup.
Oh, one big gulp. Okay, got it. So
my cup's 18 ounces, and that's a 20-ounce Red Bull.
If you confident,
the math.
You confident the rest of it. But
anyway, the math ain't on there.
Let's get back on topic.
Man,
I'm getting tired of cutting me off. I'm getting tired.
Oh, is that how we're gonna be?
O'Reilly. All the parts.
O'Reilly.
Yeah. Shit.
But no, energy drinks, they're not the best for you. We realize that. But like in my case, I get what a lot of people refer to as a caffeine headache.
It does. Like, you do get that sugar rush, and then like it's like,
no. I'm saying like if you don't have enough caffeine and you get a headache from like a lack of caffeine.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I was getting that. See, cut me off.
Man, I want to talk about
caffeine. My shit.
Man, I'm excited. We're recording, and
let me finish. Let me talk to folks.
Talk to the folks.
Man, we at least got 3 on TikTok watching us right now. I think maybe y'all still there.
Hey, we got a like on YouTube.
Oh shit!
It's probably my daughter.
Probably one of our friends from Kansas. I don't know. Anyway, what were we talking about? I lost my damn topic.
Caffeine headaches.
Okay, so yeah, like it's the same thing like having caffeine headache. Like you used to be drinking, all of a sudden you miss like an hour without drinking. All of a sudden, oh my god, my head hurts so damn bad. All of a sudden, like I got caffeine. Like my caffeine just crashed. And like that's Bane. That's what I'm saying like about Bane, because you choke the shit out of damn Monster or whatever that.
How much caffeine is in a Bane? I don't know. That's something we didn't cover right there.
I don't think Monster even said. I think keep that in secret, keep it in the blind.
Yeah, well, it's probably 999.
It's kind of like one of the ingredients, like Dr. medicine commercials. Like,
oh yeah,
like they talk real low. You gotta listen real close to what the.
And it's really fast.
Yeah. Side effects. All right, have a good day. Don't die. What? Huh? What you say?
All right, go ahead. What you saying while I search for this caffeine content?
So like when you have like drinking an energy drink or drinking soda by itself, you just drinking them back to back to back because that's your second gear that get motivated, ready to go, and all of a sudden you start drinking the caffeine, and all of a sudden you just take an hour break from drinking caffeine, and all of a sudden boom, you just kind of like just
died. They're twitching.
Yeah, twitching. Had that Michael J. Fox effect. So they're like, man, stand still. I can't.
All right, I gotta Google how much caffeine is in it because it's not on the can. I didn't see it.
Well, you gotta think every can is different because you don't really. Yeah, I mean, all the cans we have on there, I mean, all of them not the same. So it's like, yeah. As we're gonna look this up because now I'm kind of concerned. How much caffeine?
All right.
View 600 rows. Oh, okay.
Let's see here.
In a Bang energy drink.
Bang.
There we go.
300 milligrams compared to my 189. No wonder I'd be drinking these things like water.
Yeah, I know I'm crashing.
Let's see how much is in a standard cup of coffee.
I'll about to look at it like in a cup of coffee. How much like man? Yeah, I'm kind of
95 milligrams per 8 ounces.
So how many cups is that?
That's 1 cup.
Just 1 cup of coffee.
1 cup of coffee is 95 milligrams.
So 300 milligrams in a cup of coffee. How many cups is that?
300 milligrams?
Yeah. That's like what? Like 4 cups of coffee?
That is 3.3.
Oh, ain't that bad. We drink on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Damn good. That's on a good day. Then we ain't have time. That ain't too bad. Just regular coffee, no sugar, and all that stuff. Just regular coffee.
Yep.
Oh man, shit.
It's 160 in a can of Rip It.
So that's like 1 cup. Like, you feel, I don't want to be so damn tired.
I know, right?
There you go. So that's what I tell you. Go to Bang. Bang wins again.
I figured out what the taste is. It's not protein. It's creatine.
Yeah, like close kryptonite. Superman hair.
Fuck if I know.
Well, y'all, we're going to actually have this show to a close because we're about to run out of time on this one. And
yeah.
And really, we don't think we have too much to say about insurance. But if you have any comments, concerns, anything you want us to talk about in the next episode or next show, feel free to.
Hell, we might do another one here in a minute on something completely different than energy drinks. Who knows?
Hey, we might do it later on. We might come back later on, probably another hour or 2 or 2 or 3 hours, or about, I don't know, whenever we end up again.
Definitely after I eat me a snack.
Yeah, I gotta go take some period and shit real quick. So after that, like I said, you can send a message on Snapchat, on TikTok. You can go on YouTube on Tailboard Talk podcast and leave comments in there. See anything you want to talk about. We put heads together to do some research on it and talk about it. And check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. And I think that's it.
That's about it. Tell us where you're from, rate us, review us, and let us know how we're doing.
All right. So my name is Denver Stanley, aka Denver, aka Token.
I'm Jeremiah.
And as always, you call, we haul. Stay blessed.